Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bramantio Anandarusiadi from Management 2020, and I'm here to tell you my experience in the coaching session. But first, let me introduce you to my mentor in Senior Iman Sudiharto. He is a consultant in many companies, like I listed here. Now you might be asking if I ever wanted to be a consultant myself. Of course, being a consultant might have its own perk. You can have startup companies up to a major corporation as your client. However, I haven't decided on what type of career I want to pursue or what type of businesses I want to explore. Nevertheless, having a consultant as my mentor is a huge helping tool to build my future career as a leader. In the coaching session, my mentor has taught me about the four temperaments, which is the types of people that you are working with as a subordinate if you were to become a leader. Cheerful, optimistic, and highly energetic. Not to mention competitive, this is the sanguine. The temperaments that I will explain first. The sanguine can make a great athlete because their high level of energy and by their nature of being competitive. These type of people are what you call a true extrovert because they love to socialize and have fun with other people. The only downside of being a sanguine is that they can make people uncomfortable because they can be seen as loud. They are also easily get distracted when they are bored. The next temperament that I will explain to you is the melancholic. This certain temperament have a reputation of getting depressed, sad, and anxiety easily. But that's not what I will personally describe them because my mentor has told me something interesting besides their negative reputation. Just what I said before, I will not describe this type of people as being sad individuals, but I would say that they are the perfectionists who pay every little detail to their work and they also pay every little detail to what they have done to the community or the organization that they have worked with. And they are not easily adaptable to new environment, so they always get panic attack easily. Next one is the phlegmatic, the kind and honest person that always be the one to give to other people. Phlegmatic person are kind, caring and forgiving. They always give out to charity, forgive people easily and give their friends and family the advice they are needed. They are loyal to their friends and family and always maintain a good connection with their loved ones. They can make a good therapist because they understand people on emotional level. The only downside of being a pragmatic is that they are a conflict avoidance and they are passive when it comes to be an opinionated person. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about the choleric. The bossy subordinates who tells other people how to do their job, even their manager. Choleric are intelligent, analytical, self-sufficient, ambitious, and filled with high level of confidence. They prefer to work alone and tend to think that they are better than their peers. Even though they prefer to work alone, they are usually extrovert because they can manage to socialize with other people. by breaking themselves, of course. Most people would describe this temperament as what a true leader is. I'm not here to claim that humans should only be identified as the four temperaments, but these temperaments can be used as a tool to recognize how the subordinate acts most of the time. Of course, you can be mostly sanguine and sometimes be sad and depressed like a melancholic, or vice versa. You can act like choleric but are sometimes as caring as phlegmatic. The thing is, these four temperaments will be a helping tool for a leader to communicate with different type of subordinates. Thank you for watching and hear what I have experienced during the coaching session. I want to give a special thanks for Mr. Ranga and Mrs. Naya for giving me this opportunity to learn a lot about my mentor, Mr. Engineer Iman Sudiharto, throughout his experience as a leader. I would also give my thanks to Mr. Iman Sudiharto for giving me his experience of handling subordinates. And to my friends who also watched this, I also wanted to say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.